guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing Nigeria versus Israel University. So getting into schools in Israel is pretty much easier than getting into school in Nigeria. Getting into school in Israel, all you need is your high school diploma and your admission exam, and then you're 99% sure you're getting in. Like, yeah, I know, that is all you need. Why in Nigeria it's pretty much challenging because you of course you have to have your high school diploma, and also you have to have your admission exams. Your admission exam is not just one exam. In Israel, just one. In Nigeria, you take GCA, you take YEC, you take a lot of exams before you can get in. Exams that requires you to pass the first exam before you can get in, before you can take the second exam, and it's quite challenging compared to Israel. People don't even know that. It's like even foreigners here that they don't even try because they don't know. And another amazing thing is that sometimes you don't even need sometimes your high school diploma is not even needed, as long as you you get a good grade in your admission exam. In Nigeria, sometimes after taking all those exams and doing everything, you don't even get in. So, you know, graduating here in Israel, your university years is 3 years. In Nigeria, is 4 to 5 years, depending on the course. Here in Israel, like almost all the except medicine that is like takes time, but like everything is 3 years, and sometimes the highest you can spend in Israel university is 4 years, because in the last year you're trying to summarize everything, you're trying to make everything, trying to take exams that you failed. But like if you didn't fail any exam, you're not in school. Like, but you can get the result of everything, and you can start looking for work. After a year you have to come back to graduate from the school. While in Nigeria, 4 years you're not still done, 5 years you're still in school. Okay, I think 5 years is the maximum in Nigeria, and yeah, so it's different. I'm really happy that I'm studying Israel, because 3 years, girl, what have I been doing in 5 years in university? Like, I don't even know. Okay, really. So yeah, it's cost in Israel. I'll say in international school here in Israel is much more costly than the public government schools. So the international school is like $12,000, $10,000. Okay, and can in the public school is 10,000 shekels. It's affordable. Anyone can afford it. Okay, as long as you're working and everything is okay, you can afford it. Okay, and something that is interesting in Israel is that you can get a scholarship, not just based on how smart you are or how intelligent you are, but they consider your financial status. Like they consider how much you earning, how much your parents are earning, and if you need support, they can help you. You can get a scholarship through that. And if you don't have parents, they can also, like, they consider all those things because they know that you're supporting yourself, that you just you by yourself. Okay, why in Nigeria, for you to get scholarship, it's just based on how smart you are, and that is it. And also the cost in Nigeria, you can afford it. I feel it's the same thing to Israel, because you can afford the public school, and you can also in Nigeria you can afford it. It's something that everyone can afford. It's not that costly. Unless in Nigeria you want to go to the international school. When I say international school, I'm in private university, so it's much more costly. I'll say it's the same, but the difference is that just in Nigeria you don't get scholarship based on how much your parents is earning. You only get scholarship based on how smart you are. Yeah, grading in Israel, they consider your assignments, your attendance. Like in my school, it means 2 lectures. You're out, you fail the class. In Israel, if you miss lectures, if you don't attend lectures, I don't think you'll be able to survive it. Why in Nigeria, I think you'll be able to survive it, because if you have your syllabus, you can just study and then you'll be good. In Israel, you have to come to lectures. If you don't, you will fail. Another reason why I feel like is that way is because in Israel it's practical. It's more practical than it is in Nigeria. Okay, in Israel, for example, I'm studying communication, and in my first year, we're already doing the radio, we're already doing the TV, we're already doing the broadcasting news. So imagine when you don't come to lectures, okay? You won't know those things. Not all the universities in Israel do those things. In Nigeria, it's less practical than it is in Israel. So yeah. So the next thing is an academic calendar. Here in Israel, it starts in October. You get in October and then you're finishing your exams in June, July. Why in Nigeria, you start in September and then you're done in June, July, like almost the same thing as Israel. But Israel, we don't get Christmas holidays, we don't get New Year holidays, we don't get Easter holidays. So it's kind of the same thing. Israel, there's so many holidays, but the ones like the Christmas holiday that is important to us, we don't get it because Israel is a Jewish country. After the exams in the first semester, you will get 2 weeks holiday. It's like spring break, something like that. In Israel, we actually get more breaks than people do in Nigeria, okay? Because of these little holidays. The university life in Israel is is all about partying. There's always party. Also in Nigeria, there's always party, but like I feel like in Israel is more. I mean, every week there must be like there's something that's going on in school. There's always something that's going on. There's always a party in school. I don't know why that happens all the time. I'm sure it's not like that in Nigeria. And also, people that get into school here, they are much older than people that are Nigeria. Because after high school, you get into the army, and after army, then you get into school, into university at the age of 21, 22. So like, yeah. But for international students, just in those schools, you can find people that is 18, 19 years that is in school. Why in Nigeria, people even get into university at the age of 16, 17 years. So yeah, that is all for today. If you're thinking about studying in Israel or thinking about studying in Nigeria, yeah. So I guess now we know the difference and you know things to consider, yeah. And I hope you guys loved the video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.
Sorry if it's hard to catch my vibe. I need a lover to trust. Tell me you're on my side. Are you down for the ride? It's not easy for some.